Hello and welcome to this channel. This is the Eradicator and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I got my mafioso hat and there's a reason for that. This video is going to be about piracy. Now, spoiler alert, this is not going to be a real piracy act. You know what I feel about piracy, you know how much I hate pirates if you've been in this channel for a very long time. But at the same time, I want to understand pirates and I want to understand why they're doing what they do. What's the potential profit? Can they make a living? Is it profitable to do this kind of activity? So we're gonna check this out right now. Enjoy this video. Alright, so we are here on Daymar. As you can see, there's a very nice caterpillar parked right behind me. And there's the owner of that caterpillar on the access ramp about to go into the airlock. Of course, he's going to check if I leave or not. And really great thanks to Segellion, awesome guy. I talked to him after the events you will see in this video, and we're very cool after, and he allowed me to use the footage from his stream for the purpose of this video. So as you can see, he is indeed very wary because someone's creeping out there on that landing pad, and obviously when you see someone like that who is, you know, waiting to see what's going on, it definitely looks suspicious. So I did not do a very good job here at being discreet. I definitely should have stayed in my ship and waited until he had gone into that airlock, but I didn't do that. But he, you know, he seems to be a little bit overconfident. It's a bit annoying because there's, you know, it's not just that Constellation. There's also that Reliant parked over there. So he's doing the right thing. He is waiting, you know, there's a stare off, basically. What is this guy doing? Is he going to stay here? So I'm trying to get away, trying to be out of sight, but it's not working. So I'm going to go into my Constellation, or so he thinks. As you can see, we can see the elevator is going down, and unfortunately he really believed that I was going to get into my ship. But as soon as he went inside the airlock, the reality is that I pushed back the door of my ship, and well, I went straight for his ship. So what you guys need to know is that the caterpillar, along with the Starfarer and maybe the Reclaimer, these ships, these large ships, are not lockable, so you can't lock them. And you can see he's still checking my Constellation out, checking, you know, is this guy leaving or not? And well, obviously I am not leaving. So we're gonna check out. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, and he's going to buy some agricium, lots of agricium. In fact, he bought for over 1.4 million alpha UEC of agricium, guys. You heard that right. This guy is a freaking millionaire in alpha UEC. So we're talking about, you know, this guy's actually a big dog. He's like, you know, one of these top tier traders in the game. I had no idea. I had no idea that he was that advanced in the game. And you are going to see that it doesn't prevent him from doing some of these pitfalls that I featured in my top 10 pitfalls to avoid in Star Citizen. He did a few of them, and I'm going to put the link for that video down in the description below. I'm also going to put the link to his Twitch down in the description below. You should check it out. He plays every morning from 7 p.m. until 10, so 7 a.m. until 10 a.m. Western Canadian time. I think it's British Columbia, if I'm correct, if I remember from the description. Go check it out. You're gonna learn a lot of things about trading and training in large orgs. Very interesting, and he's very active in the chat. Great guy, again, highly recommend. So seems that there's a little bug in the caterpillar that I wasn't aware of. It's trying to rush. It's trying to rush into the command center. Let's see if he's going to make it. Yes, he is making it, rushing into the command center, and he did not check the ship. That is, unfortunately, a big mistake he is going to pay in the future. But anyway, back into my point of view now. So what I'm trying to do in the meantime, so he's still in the no, I don't want to go in the ladder. I don't want to go in the ladder, but I did it anyway. So I'm looking for a place to hide. So he's still in that airlock, and usually pirates like to hide in turrets. Well, basically, because once you're in a turret, it's impossible to cool down the turret. so you're pretty safe from any gunfights. You just at least you get caught. Well, you wait until we are back into an armistice zone and leave the turret and just say goodbye, basically. But if you're not caught, that's a fantastic way to hide in a ship. So that's my point. Always check your turrets, guys. When you have a big ship that especially is not lockable, make sure you have some security. Don't go alone. If you have a Starfire, if you have a Caterpillar, if you have a Reclaimer, don't go alone. Have some security. Wait at the elevator outside of the ship. Make sure no one's getting in. And if you can't do that, when you are flying, have some security check the ship when you are flying. That is going to save you. As you are going to see in this video, that is going to save you a lot of trouble. Anyway, nice views here with this Caterpillar. I was afraid that the turret will be retractable or not, because let's say if you have a constellation, then you can see the turret, someone's in the turret, because the turret is retractable. But I don't think it's the case with a Caterpillar, so he doesn't have any clue right now, or any cues to find out whether or not I am in his ship or not. So very interesting loop. I don't know if this is a bug or an intent feature. Maybe the devs intended that to do so, to encourage team play and to discourage solo players from using these big ships that are supposed to be the multi-crew ships. But anyway, we heard the airlock, so it seems that our friend Segellion, I didn't know his name back then, but it seems our friend Segellion is going to get into his Caterpillar very soon. Alright, so here we go. The ship is taking off. We're going to have these beautiful views. Look at how this ship retracts the landing pads. Just gorgeous. I just love the Caterpillar. I think next anniversary I'm gonna buy one. Hopefully it will be lockable by then. So it seems that Mr. Segellion has an unwanted passenger, unbeknownst to him, unfortunately, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen later. So we are gently going to leave the surface of Daymar, and we're gonna get into the atmosphere. As long as we are in the atmosphere or close to the station, we're gonna be in the armistice zone. There's nothing I can do. Now, I want to remain a little hidden for a little... not hidden. Sorry for my bad English. I want to be hidden for a little while, because we are still, climbing the atmosphere. We are still, under the pull of the gravity of Daymar. And if I kill the pilot right now, the ship might be out of control because of the physics of the game. It's not gonna be deadly, but it's gonna be annoying. I want the ship to keep its course, just for my own comfort. So we are in space. Let's get the proper gun we want. I love that F-55. I can kill people very quickly with this, faster than with the Gallant. So we're gonna use our F-55. Now, look at that, guys. This is all these crates. This ship, I didn't know it by then. I had no idea. I thought that these were minerals, maybe beryl, yeah, maybe beryl or titanium, I don't know. But actually, this is a Caterpillar full of Acrisium, guys. Very impressive. This is like a pirate's dream. If I was a real pirate, this would be my dream catch, my dream victim. So I need to find the command center, or at least the bridge of the ship, and this is, believe it or not, this is the third time ever I am inside the Caterpillar. So it's a big ship, and I'm getting lost. And if you watch, again, I'm going to put the link in the description down below. If you watch the stream, Segellion's stream, it's very interesting because he did hear me. He did hear the noise. And if you remember my live stream, when someone infiltrated my ship, every time you hear noise in your ship, you need to leave your seat and check it out, patrol your ship, and kill the pirate. Anyway, now we are out of hyperspace, out of content drive, and Segellion is heading towards Port Orizar, but unfortunately, this is what happened to him, and well, obviously he seems quite pissed, but kudos to Segellion. Now let's look at this. One salvo was not enough. I had to do it 2 times. He's a tough little guy. So I had to do it 2 times. I thought that Normally when I kill NPCs, one salvo is enough, but I don't know, maybe this armor is tougher than it looks. Or maybe he's just a tough little guy. So I just took command of his caterpillar, and as you can see, I'm heading towards Polystar. Now I am wanted. I have a level 4 crime stat out of 5, and people are going to target me. They're going to see that I'm going to have an orange mark, and also Port Olisar is going to shoot me. So I want to get out of here ASAP. Oh, this is sounding pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'm gonna get some heat, so let's get the quantum travel. I'm gonna jump, I don't know, any destination I can. What the hell is this? Daymar. Let's just go to Daymar, and we're gonna jump out first and then think to see what we can do. So spooling complete. Let's go. It's taking a little bit of time. That's probably because it's a bigger ship. Alright, we are safe now. Unfortunately, interdictions are not back into the game, so I am not going to be followed. And so now, what do I do now? I'm a little bit lost because, you know, what's my plan? I can't sell. I thought I could sell the cargo, but I remember. I mean, I was reminded that stolen cargo cannot be sold in the game right now. So what do I do? Should I go to Grimex? Not really, because there's gonna be a lot of other people there. Should I land to a landing zone? Not a landing zone, but an outpost on Daymar. Definitely not. So I don't want to go to Daymar. And I don't want to stay here either, because if people follow me from Polysar to Daymar, they're gonna find me here. So I need to run again. So let's go to that orbital marker. They're probably not gonna find me here if they jump from Port Olisar. Alright, and I have a better idea. We are going to... you can see Yela, not so good. So we are going to go to Hurston, guys. We're going to go to Hurston, and you know why we're going to go to Hurston? Because I need to get rid of the crime stat. But the problem is, if I go to Hurston now and I land, I'm gonna lose the ship. But that's okay, because by this time, you know, I've done what I wanted. I took control of the ship. Now we are going to make ourselves known to Segellion. As soon as we are safe in hyperspace, I will tell him what's going on. So here we go. Deeply sorry about stealing your caterpillar, by the way. I want to be a gentleman, you know, guys. If you want to do some piracy, you don't need to be a Richard. I don't want to say D-I-C-K. I don't want the video to be demonetized, but you don't need to be that kind of person. You can be a gentleman pirate, guys. So deeply sorry about stealing your caterpillar, by the way. And I doing a video on piracy. Now let's go back to Segellion. Segellion just saw my message, and he seems very intrigued. As you can see, if you go back from the moment I destroyed him until this moment now, he seems the face is changing. So maybe you could hold it hostage. I can pay you for the cargo run. So that's what you want, guys. This is how piracy works. When you are stealing, make yourself known. When you're stealing a ship, make yourself known and ask for a ransom. Now, in this case, it seems that Segellion is very experienced. It's probably not the first time his ship is being stolen, so he knows what to do. So that's a great victim, guys. These are the kinds of victims you want to have. So, and how much exactly are you willing to pay? And so, you know, I know what the prices are, but he's asking for 500,000 Alpha UEC. Well, oh my gosh. Yeah, you read it right, guys. 500,000 Alpha UEC. That is just crazy. So, well, obviously, I didn't know back then what was in the cargo hold. I learned, well, I figured out that it was Agricium. So, obviously, if the caterpillar is full of Agricium, he definitely wants his cargo back, because otherwise he's going to lose 1.4 million Alpha UEC. So 500 Alpha UEC seems to be a good price. Much higher than what I've seen other pirates offering. Usually, like for example, when my Starfire was stolen with a cargo hold full of waste, but they didn't know it was waste. They actually asked me for 30,000. So I was expecting maybe he would say 20 to 50,000 Alpha UC when he said 500,000. Oh my gosh! No, of course I went back to Port Olisar. So that was the deal. The deal was like, if you get back to Port Olisar, you know, I give you the money, just return the ship. And that's what piracy is, guys. You don't want to be a moron. You want basically these people, they are your customers, so to speak. So you want to have a reputation as a reliable pirate, because if people don't trust you, you know, you can steal whatever ship you want. They're not going to pay because they know they're not going to give their ship back. So it's very important. If people want to pay, also trust them. They also need to be trusted, guys. You are offering money, you need to give that money, because next time your ship is hijacked, pirates are going to know that you're not going to pay and they're going to destroy your ship. So you want to avoid this kind of lose-lose situation. In this case, it's a win-win situation. Segellion is going to get his ship back, and I'm going to get some money. Now, it's time to end the experiment. I was very surprised. I mean, I didn't expect you could get that much money and steal so much when you are pirates. Now, you guys know me. I hate pirates. I'm not a pirate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to... so he wants to give me 20,000 as a token of goodwill to show me that he's serious. I'm going to reject that payment. And I'm also going to reject these 500,000. I'm pretending because I want to keep the joke. I want to keep the joke on, but I'm going to land at Port Olisar and return the cargo to him, guys. So don't worry. But there is a problem. As you can see, I am marked, and there are people around me who want me dead because nobody likes pirates, and people want to see pirates pay for their crimes. So that is an issue. I'm gonna get his. I'm joining here his party because he wanted to talk privately. And again, that's great. When you are handling these situations, you want to do that in private. So kudos to Segellion for really being a pro and doing the right thing. Now, as you can see, someone is attacking me. So that is going to become a problem. I need to get to Port Olisar ASAP because now I'm in trouble. I have no idea who is attacking me, but that is going to be an issue. It seems your caterpillar is under attack. Yeah, well, here, fortunately, this thing has some massive shields, and that's what Segellion is going to tell me after. This is not going to affect anything. Yeah, that thing won't scratch it. So good. They know their stuff. So let's go to Port Olisar and let's show some skills. I have never landed a caterpillar at Port Olisar, so this is gonna be my first time. But it's quite great to see how maneuverable that ship is. I was very surprised. I thought it would be more in the range of what, you know, Starfires do, but this experience really made me want to own a caterpillar in the future. So let's do this. Let's land. You know, guys, I like to show off my landings in this channel, so we're gonna do this right here. Alright, so oh my gosh, it was really tough. These people, they don't want me to succeed. I think some people want to see Segellion lose a lot of money because some people crashed into the caterpillar. Let's do this and have a nice little landing. And as soon as I land, Segellion is going to be able to sell his cargo. So as you can see, guys, you know, nobody's getting hurt. We're just having fun. And this was just a joke. But it was fun. It was very interesting to see his face and his reaction. And at the same time, we could see, you know, how much money you can make when you are a pirate. It's pretty amazing, like 500,000 Alpha UC. This guy was really willing to pay a fortune, but again, he was going to lose a fortune if that transaction had not taken place. Let's not forget to put on our landing gear, and then that is going to be it, guys. Here we go, landing complete. So that's it, guys, a day in the life of a pirate. So guys, things to do. If you are a pirate, don't be a moron. The guy, if your victim wants to pay, bring back the ship and get the transaction. It's in your victim's interest to pay, because if they don't pay next time, people are going to know that they're not paying. They will destroy the ship. If you are a pirate, don't be a moron as well. Bring back the ship too. It's in your interest to bring back the ship and get the money, because otherwise, if you are being morons, people are going to do it. They are not going to offer you money as well. So you're going to be a very bad pirate. So landing complete. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this channel. I hope you enjoy this show and this little prank. This is the Eradicator. I'm signing out. And this month, guys, we're having a giveaway. It's one of your last chances to participate in this giveaway. I am giving away a 325A with LTI. This is to commemorate the anniversary of the channel. That's right, created this channel about a year ago. And, you know, is there any other better ship than the 325A for the rework of the 300 series for 3.5? This one's gonna be for you. All you need to do is to subscribe to this channel, give a comment to any of the videos published this month, and the giveaway will take place on March 4th, 2 p.m. Beijing time. I hope to see all of you out there during the giveaway. Best of luck to everybody. This is the Eradicator. Thank you so much for watching. And now it's time to answer a question from one of the Eradicators who support the channel on the crowdfunding website, Patreon. Gargotron asks, how many languages do you speak? And how, where, why did you learn them? Very good question, Gargotron. Thank you for asking. Well, very good question, Gargotron. So I actually speak French. That's my native language. I speak English. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing these videos otherwise. I also speak Chinese, because I live in Taiwan, and people speak Chinese here. I speak German, and I also speak Breton. Well, not really much, but I learned it because it's the language from my country. So it's quite important to know that you know your own language in theory, right? Why do I know German? Well, I have some family in Germany. My wife's Taiwanese, so that's why I speak Chinese, and French is my native language. And everybody speaks English, or should, I think, so that's why I speak English. So I hope I could answer your question, Gargotron. Thank you for asking. And if you want your question to be asked in the show, you can do like Gargotron, support us on the crowdfunding website, Patreon. Lots of great perks. You can have your questions, of course, answered here. You can participate automatically in giveaways. I can play with you guys if you want. Any game you want that's featured on the channel, you can do that too. So go check out the Patreon page. It's in the link down below. This is the Eradicator. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we're gonna have a video about Grim X, because I've never done that, and I like to do things that I never do for you guys. So make sure to tune into the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.